The sun may be setting on Ryan Connor and Daisy Midgley's relationship in Coronation Street as viewers witness the heartbreaking end of what once seemed like a promising love story. For months, the couple has been trying to navigate the complexities of their bond, forged in the aftermath of a traumatic acid attack that forever changed their lives. Yet, as tonight's episode revealed, sometimes shared pain is not enough to sustain a relationship. Ryan Prescott, has always been one of the more sensitive souls on the cobbles. After everything he's been through, his love for Daisy, Charlotte Jordan, was one of the few bright spots in his life. The pair supported each other through difficult times, but recent episodes have shown cracks beginning to form in their relationship. Tonight, those cracks widened into a chasm as Ryan came to a painful realization. While he was fully committed to their future together, Daisy was still emotionally tied to someone else. It all started when the topic of moving in together came up. Ryan, looking for reassurance and a sign of commitment, suggested they take the next step in their relationship. But Daisy's reaction was not what he had hoped for. Instead of excitement or even a tentative discussion about their future, Daisy seemed distracted and dismissive. Her focus was elsewhere, specifically on a lost teddy bear belonging to Bertie, the young son of her ex, Daniel Osborne, Rob Mallard. For Ryan, it was the latest in a series of signals that something wasn't right. He couldn't shake the feeling that Daisy's heart wasn't fully in the relationship. The more he thought about it, the more certain he became that her lingering feelings for Daniel were preventing her from moving forward with him. It was a painful thought, but one he couldn't ignore any longer. His growing frustration was evident, and it didn't go unnoticed by those around him. Ryan's Aunt Carla, Allison King, always protective of her nephew, could see he was struggling. She gently suggested that maybe Ryan deserved better. Someone who would put him first. Someone who wouldn't make him feel like a second choice. Her words resonated with Ryan, prompting him to take action. Later, Ryan sat Daisy down for a heart-to-heart conversation. It was a difficult moment for both of them, full of tension and unspoken emotions. Ryan, his voice trembling but resolute, told Daisy that he needed more from their relationship. He needed someone who was fully present, someone who didn't have one foot stuck in the past. He acknowledged the deep bond they shared, but admitted it wasn't enough. He deserved someone who wasn't torn between him and another man. Daisy, tears in her eyes, tried to salvage what was left. She pleaded with Ryan not to end things, insisting that they could work through it. But Ryan had made up his mind. In a poignant gesture, he kissed Daisy gently on the cheek, a bittersweet goodbye that spoke volumes about the love and respect he still had for her. Then, without another word, he turned and walked away, leaving Daisy heartbroken and alone. Back at the flat, Ryan broke the news to Carla, who had been waiting anxiously. She offered him comfort and reassurance, reiterating that he deserved someone who could give him their whole heart, not just a part of it. Her words, though kind, did little to ease Ryan's pain. Despite the relief of finally confronting the truth, the loss of what could have been still stung deeply. For Daisy, the end of their relationship is a harsh wake-up call. As she stood alone, tears streaming down her face, the weight of her divided feelings became clear. She never meant to hurt Ryan, but her inability to let go of Daniel has cost her dearly. Now she must face the consequences of her indecision and figure out what, if anything, she truly wants. As the dust settles, the future for both Ryan and Daisy remains uncertain. Will Daisy finally confront her unresolved feelings for Daniel, or will she move on and let Ryan heal in peace? And for Ryan, who has been through so much already, what comes next? He has shown immense strength and resilience, but his heart is still fragile. It will take time for him to rebuild and find the happiness he deserves. One thing is certain, this is not the end of the story for either of them. The cobbles of Coronation Street have seen many a broken heart, but they've also seen love bloom anew in the most unexpected places. For Ryan and Daisy, the path ahead is unclear, but there's always hope that brighter days are on the horizon.